Welcome to Hollywood Game Night.
I feel like a pop culture idiot right now.
You're invited behind the gates of Jane Lynch's house for a night of fun.
Finally!
Cocktails and games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much of this will make it into I got a 0.
Where 2 contestants
Let's do this! What the?
join 6 fabulous celebrities for a great party and the chance to win
$25,000!
Tonight's celebrity gamers are Natalie Morales,
You might as well pour another glass of wine for everybody.
Raven Simone, Julia Stiles,
Oh, it's me!
and they're going head-to-head against Meredith Vieira,
Put my face right there. Okay.
Hannah Davis,
Cover that up.
and Bellamy Young. It's Hollywood Game Night.
Who's had more wives?
Wine?
Wives. You've had more wine. Sit, ladies. Thank you. Well, welcome to a very special edition of Hollywood Game Night. It's Ladies' Night. Tonight is an all-female affair, as you can see, so check your peni at the door. Unless, of course, you're one of the 4 fellas in my foyer laying down the sounds. Of course, I'm talking about Dean Butterworth and the scorekeeper. All right, here's what's happening. Tonight, we're playing a series of games to determine which lovely lass of you two earns the right to go to the bonus round for a chance to win 25,000 smackers. Let's take a peek at our guest list this evening. On my right, from the Today Show, Dateline, NBC Nightly News, she's slumming it with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and talented Natalie Morales. Next to Natalie from The View, it's the delightful and outspoken Raven Simone. I love the hairdo.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Rock star glam tonight, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I love it. It's like architecture.
Thank you.
And next to her from the Bourne movies and Dexter, the Emmy-nominated actress Julia Stiles. And across the carpet, on your right and my left, yes, America's sweetheart, ladies and gentlemen, the television host extraordinaire from the Meredith Vieira Show. Why, it's Meredith Vieira. Pretty in pink. And next to her, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover girl and the co-host of Project Runway Junior. It's Hannah Davis. Thank you for coming, Hannah. And finally, from Scandal, the Critics' Choice Award-winning actress Bellamy Young. Love it. Well, America, you know your celebrities. Now let's meet the mere mortals who they're playing for. On my right, she's a high school math teacher from San Diego, California. Please welcome Rachel Bunch. Rachel, welcome. Now, I hear that you make up dance moves when you're alone. Let's see them. Let's do it in front of a couple of million people. Come on. Let's give her some music. Come on. What you got? What you got? Work it. Gonna catch on.
That's all I got.
Rachel, I love it. It's funny how people like math teachers will do weird things by themselves, very creative things in their bathroom, because they're teaching logical things all day. Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, your right, she's a makeup artist from Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Georgette Holmes. You had a midlife crisis at the early age of 30. Tell us all about it.
Yes, I was actually working in social work, and that really wasn't my passion.
Yeah.
And so a week before my 30th birthday, I quit my job to pursue makeup artistry and been doing it ever since.
You've been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. Love it. Okay, now we know who's playing. Let's see what they're playing. One of our new favorite games for this season, Cinemojis. All right, this is how it works. I'll show you one team at a time, a series of emojis, along with the year they were sent. That text message will represent the title of a famous movie. For example, if I showed you this pair of emojis.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. That is exactly right. We'll play this one team at a time with all 4 of you playing at once. You'll get 1 point for every movie title that you correctly identify in 90 seconds. We're going to start with Team Rachel. You guys ready?
Ready. Okay, here we go.
seconds on the clock, please, and go.
Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man.
Indeed.
Yes. Two brides and a funeral.
Bridesmaids. Bridesmaids?
No. Kick ass. Kick ass. Crossing Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Two moons truck.
Moonstruck.
Yes.
Boxing golf club. Oh, Fight Club. Knocking up.
Knocked up. Nice. 48 seconds.
Ace
Killing it.
Jack, man,
Poker.
blackjack,
Poker,
man, road. British Abbey Road. British Abbey Road. Pass.
That was 21 Jump Street.
Okay. Train crash. Train wreck.
Exactly. Nice. 25 seconds.
Stairsman. Stair two boys. R2D2. Stair teens?
You guys know what this is.
Pass.
Step Brothers.
Oh, I love that movie.
Right in.
Love that movie.
21 candles. 16 candles.
I can't count them. There you go. Not bad. Oh, yes.
Batman.
Batman is correct. 1 second. Oh, time's up.
Good. You rocked it.
Not bad. You passed on 2. Not bad at all. Okay, now Team Georgette, let's get you in the game. 90 seconds on the clock, please, and go.
Catwoman.
Indeed. Catwoman.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Night baby. Night Rider. Nightcrawler.
There you go, Meredith.
Anchorman. Robocop.
Wedding singer.
Yes.
You're on fire.
Breakfast Club.
You got 7.
Black Swan.
Oh, killing it. You have 40 seconds.
Parent Trap.
9 points.
Poop. Stinky eggs.
That was the Dirty Dozen.
What is that?
Popeye, you're tied. 18 seconds. Roadhouse is correct. Up by 1.
Switch.
3 seconds. Pass. Time's up. Not bad. That was Face Off. Wow, what a great first round. Moving, a lot of fun. Team Georgette, 11 points. Team Rachel, 10 points. We're neck and neck. We're only just getting started. There are plenty more games and buckets full of estrogen on our ladies-only edition of Hollywood Game Night.
Coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Obama.
Pinocchio.
I didn't know that one.
This is challenging. Look up, Natalie. Welcome back to Hollywood Game Night, Girls Gone Wild edition. Rachel and Georgette are locked in a heated battle for the chance to win $25,000 in cold hard cash. Right? Miss Morales, you speak 3 languages.
Yes, I do.
Spanish, Portuguese, and what else?
English.
Oh, me too. I took it in high school. Yes. Well, first of all, I want to talk about all those languages too, because you grew up in Rio. Is that correct?
Yeah, Panama, Brazil, Spain, but yeah, Rio
So
as a
your dad
kid.
was in the Army?
Air Force, yeah.
In the Air Force?
Air Force
okay.
brat.
So you learned those languages, obviously, out of necessity. You lived there. You were immersed in them. Can you still speak Portuguese?
Eu falo português ainda. Sim.
Ooh, wow. I'm really glad to hear. Thank you so much for you've been threatening for a while to be on this show.
I'm so excited to be
Showing
here,
up.
and especially against that
Against
one.
that one right here. Speaking of
I speak English.
What do you, yeah, me too. Meredith Louise Vieira, you
Yes.
are a substantial woman, or you're a woman of
What?
substance. I'm a substantial woman, and I lack substance. A cum laude.
Yeah, cum laude.
Graduate from Tufts, and yet according to your IMDb page,
Yeah.
your nickname is Ditz and Ditzy.
Ditzy.
Well, tell us this ditziest thing you've ever done. Do you have anything?
There was the time I tried to get under, well, this is not going to sound right, Will Ferrell's legs
Wow.
between them, and
Oh, you were
on
supposed to go-
skates.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
and he dropped me, and I slammed my head. But it was
That's
really
a
my
sad story.
No, it was my fault.
So did you sustain a brain injury?
Can't you tell? Yes.
I was wondering if that's what it is. Let's get back to the
Yes.
game at hand, shall we? All right. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Throwing a game night without a drawing game is like having a bachelorette party without drinking, strippers, or tears. I mean, you can do it, but you're not going to post it on Facebook the next day. Which is why we came up with this game, new this season, which we call Double Draw. Here's how this works. One person from each team will start as the artist. The other will become the guesser. I'm going to show both artists an item to draw at the same time. The first guesser to get the answer will earn a point for their team. The artist will then go back to the couch, and the guessers become the drawers. We'll keep doing that until we get through all of the items on my cards. Let's get Julia and Bellamy up here to draw. Rachel, Georgette, you're our first guessers. All right, ladies, your topic for this round will be things associated with fairy tales. And here is your first item. Apple. That's right. You become the drawer and you sit on the couch. You become the guesser. Oh, you're doing this so well. Here you go, ladies.
Okay.
Fairy tales.
A fish, a witch, a cat, a hood,
unicorn,
a hot dog, a dog, a dog.
Pig. Close to a hot dog. A lot of pig and hot. Come on, sit down. And you come up.
What was it?
That was a pig.
Why does a pig have to do with fairy tales?
Yeah. Bring it on. You ready, ladies?
Here we go.
Oh,
Flower, Pinocchio.
That's right. Get up here. Now you're the drawer, kid. Here's your next fairy tale item.
Lips, kiss.
Wow, that was fast. Julia, get up here. Here's your next fairy tale related item. Okay. A witch. That witch. Look at all these ladies in their heels. Okay. Related to fairy tales.
apple. Oh no, pumpkin.
That's right, Meredith. Okay. Here's your next item.
You guys.
Think fairy tales.
Gingerbread man.
Atta girl.
Okay.
Giraffe.
A bear, a horse, a dog, an old man, a raven, a bird, oh God,
a duck, swan.
Goose, the golden
She got it, swan. Yeah. Here's your next fairy tale related item.
Oh my God. Okay. Hat, wizard, wizard.
Oh, that was a genie.
I don't know what a genie looks like, by the way.
A fairy tale related item. Go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right.
Flag, a castle.
I don't know who got that. We'll leave it to the judges. Judges will decide. Here's your next fairy tale related. I don't know that that's cheating. You realize every time you start, you say.
I did.
Cape, Superman, princess, Cinderella, gown.
Oh, mermaid. That was hard. Have a seat.
Oh,
That was hard.
Mermaid.
I said, here's your last one, ladies. Your last double draw.
All right, come on.
Smoke, river, tree,
Apples from a tree. Beanstalk.
You got it. That's the end. Have a seat. All right, everybody. At the end of this round, Team Georgette got 7 points. They have 18. Team Rachel, 2 points. They have 12. And we're only just getting started. There's plenty more Hollywood Night when we come back. Hey, welcome back to our ladies only Hollywood game night. Upon further review of that last game, we looked at the tape, and on Castle between Meredith and Natalie, it was a tie. You each get a point. Let's chat with a couple more of my lady friends. Now, Bellamy. Where are you, darling? There you are. Bellamy, let's hear it for the first lady. On Scandal. Now, I understand you've met the actual first lady.
I have.
Was she freaked out to meet you?
I'm not half as freaked out as I was to meet her. I mean, it's all
She's
my
great,
life.
isn't she?
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's so smart. You both have met her too, I'm sure. Sure. Yeah, she's just
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
Have you met her, Julia?
No.
She's awesome. We're gonna have to introduce all of you to Michelle Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Obama. No, just for you. So, we've had a couple of people from Scandal on the show, and they can never tell us what's happening. So why don't you tell us?
No. We don't even know. How would I wouldn't even tell. You know as much as I do.
You know, I know exactly what people would always ask me what's going on in Glee, and well, there's so many. I had no idea what was going on. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, let's hear it for Bellamy. All right, Raven, I did my little research on you, and there's so much. Let me just tell you. Well, you know, we went through your Instagram. We just went through your purse backstage. I hope that's all right. You love shoes. You love shoes.
I love shoes.
What are you wearing now? Let's see.
Oh, I'm
I know
wearing
it's kind of hard to see.
kick-ass shoes today. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex.
Right. Thank you, my love. Now, how do you keep up with like current events when you for The View? What do you?
They make
both
me
know?
watch shows that I normally don't watch, so I'm excited to
Like
learn
television shows?
Yeah, like television shows.
Do you watch reality television? Do you love it or what? Uh-oh. Her face just totally changed.
The closest to a reality show that I'm actually addicted to is Chopped.
Oh, that's a good thing to be addicted
Chopped.
to.
I love shows like that. I need to learn while the person's being humiliated. Like I need to learn at the same time.
Let's hear it for Raven Simone. It's time to play the game that turns innocent kernels of corn into weapons of blast destruction. I'm talking about Pop Quiz. Here's how it works, kids. When I activate my remote, the popper will randomly single one of you out, and then I will ask you a very simple question. You get it right, and you'll earn 2 points for your team. If you get it wrong, you'll be given some popcorn. Now put on your protective glasses. Are you ready? All right. Allow me to activate the room popper 2250. There we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. All right, Meredith. All right, here's your question, Meredith.
Silence.
Which is older, Stevie Wonder or Wonder Bread?
Wonder Bread.
Yes. 1921. Stevie Wonder was born in 1950.
Oh, yeah. You got this.
All right, Julia, who has more Twitter followers, Victoria Beckham or Victoria's Secret?
Victoria's Secret.
Is it Victoria's Secret? 8.3 million for Victoria's Secret. Victoria Beckham, 9.0. Where are we stopping? Who's getting the next one? Oh, Bellamy. All right, listen up, kid. Which are there currently more of? Panda bears in the wild or Panda Express restaurants in the world?
Restaurants.
There are 1,800 bears, 1,700 restaurants. Rachel. Which has more current members? The U.S. Army or the National Rifle Association?
National Rifle Association.
National Rifle Association? Yes. 5 million. There's only 1.1 million men and women in the Army. All right, kiddo. What weighs more, a new Toyota Prius or a ton of granola?
A ton of granola?
Does a ton of granola weigh more than a Prius? Prius weighs more, 2,500 pounds. Ton of granola, 2,000 pounds. Oh, Natalie Morales. All right, my dear, who's older, Dr. Drew or Dr. Dre? Who's older?
Hey, Dr. Dre.
Is Dr. Dre older than Dr. Drew? Look up, Natalie. rule. Dr. Drew, 1958, and Dr. Dre, 1965.
Get away from me.
All right, who's next? Who's next? All right, Georgette.
Baby, you got it.
All right, kid. Which drink came first, 7-Up or V8?
7-Up.
Is it 7-Up? Did it come before V8? It did, actually. 1929, V8, 1933.
I knew it.
All right, Raven, you ready?
I was born ready.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble tiles? Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo? Uzo Aduba?
Uzo Aduba.
Is it Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo? Uzo Aduba?
Uzo Aduba.
David Oyelowo. I'll give you 23 points. Uzo Aduba, 20 points. Bellamy.
Yes.
Who's taller, Key or Peel?
Key.
Is Key taller? Yes. Keegan-Michael Key is 6'1" and Jordan Peele is 5'9".
No.
All right, Natalie, we're hitting you again. Okay, kiddo, which was launched first, the Sony PlayStation or the International Space Station?
The International Space Station.
There you go, girl.
Is it the International Space Station?
No.
Confident.
No.
Staring you
Is
down.
it the International Space Station?
Staring you down. You better not spit at me.
Get ready.
Sony PlayStation 1994. ISS launched 1998.
I told you to get ready.
Oh, what? I'm not doing this. All right, go ahead.
Listen up.
All right.
Who's had more wives?
Wine?
Wives. You've had more wine, probably. Who's had more wives? Snoop Dogg or Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Is it Dog the Bounty
confident?
Hunter?
I'm confident.
Sure.
I am.
Sure.
I'm putting my face
Sure.
right there.
Wow.
Wait.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Go ahead.
You're right. He's had 5 wives. Snoop Dogg, 1. All right, here's our last one. Where's it stopping at? All right, Raven.
I'm ready.
Who's won more Grammys, 50 Cent or Nickelback?
Nickelback.
Is it Nickelback? 0 for Nickelback, 1 for 50 Cent. Hey, at the end of this round, Team Georgette 26 points, Team Rachel 15 points. Hey, gang, if you've got something to say about tonight's Chick Fest on Twitter, be sure to use #HGN. Welcome back to Hollywood Game Night, everybody. Woo! Hey, if you're just joining us, it's ladies only up in this joint tonight. And contrary to the way things usually work in this country, we are not playing for 79% of what the men play for. Right? And speaking of ladies, Hannah Davis, you are the accomplished model who graced the cover of the 2015 Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Cover that up.
It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Very proud to have you with us today. And now I understand you were born in the Virgin Islands.
I was, yes.
You were on the Caribbean national tennis team and the Virgin Island national volleyball team.
Yeah.
Amazing. What is it like growing up in the Virgin Islands? How is it different from here?
I graduated with 18 kids in my class, and they know everything.
And then you moved to New York.
Yep.
It's this huge, huge city. It must have been a culture shock for you.
Oh, absolutely. I was like crying every night.
Oh, were you really? Did you want to go back to the Virgin Islands with your family and your 18 classmates?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. But no, I'm happy with how things turned out.
Good. Well, we are too. So I'm moving on to Miss Julia Stiles. Oh, I used to see you in New York. Oh, God, it was like 2008. You must have been at Columbia in college. Is that right?
Maybe I was just going to go to college.
Oh, you were just, whatever. Anyway, I used to see you. I knew you were going to Columbia, and I was so impressed that you were a big movie star and you were going back to school. I'll let Jodie Foster. I'm just impressed by that.
Nerd alert, no.
Hey, when you did your first Bourne movie back in 2002, did you have any idea that this would continue to be like a gift that keeps on giving? Because it has been an amazing ride for you.
Absolutely not. No, actually,
yeah, Bourne.
Oddly, the very first one, The Bourne Identity, my character got killed. And then they reshot it, and I got to survive.
Oh, isn't that nice? And you got to survive and live to tell a really nice tale, too. I mean, they do go on and on. So tell us about the next one that's coming up.
So we're shooting, they don't have a title for it yet, but it's going to be good.
Yeah, awesome. Good, well, we will look forward to seeing Julia Stiles. All right, ladies, let's do this thing, shall we? We're playing a new old favorite that's called What's in a Name? In this game, we're going to show you a celebrity's name, followed by a clue to a word that's hidden inside that name. If you ring in and guess the clue correctly, well, you'll get 2 points. Get it wrong, and the other team has a chance to steal. Let's get 2 players up here to the podium. Let's mix it up and start with Natalie and Georgette. Come on up here. All right. Can I have my first What's in a Name, please? Mike Tyson has an on-again, off-again relationship with a Barbie doll. Yes, ma'am?
Ken.
Is it Ken? Indeed it is. Have a seat. All right.
Too slow, okay.
Raven and Bellamy, come on up.
All right, let's go.
All right, can I have my next What's in a Name, please? Johnny Knoxville exists solely to be laughed at. It's in his name. Somewhere in his name. Yes, ma'am. You
just wanted to
rang in without knowing what you were going to say, didn't you? Oh, how about you, Bellamy?
I don't
Not gonna
see
work.
it. I don't see it.
You don't see it. Okay, neither of you got it. It's joke. Yeah. Have a seat. Have a seat. Julia and Hannah, come on up here.
I'm a Mets fan, by the way.
All right, can I please have our next What's in a Name? Gwyneth Paltrow is a kind of stick often found at raves. Yes.
Glow stick?
Is it glow? Yes, ma'am. You smoked it. Meredith and Rachel, come on up here.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
That one, I didn't know that one.
Can I have our next What's in a Name? Dustin Hoffman has 4 legs and often hides loose change. Yes, ma'am.
Sofa.
Is it sofa? Yes, ma'am. Well, that was so much fun. Let's do it again. Let's start with Natalie and Georgette.
Oh, I did
Yes,
it. Okay.
Georgette. All right. Can I see our next What's in a Name? Amy Schumer can be up your sleeve or in the hole. Yes, Natalie.
Oh, no, it's wrong. I was going to say.
You want to take it, Georgette?
What I had in my head
Can
is
be
it
up your
right?
sleeve or in the hole.
I have no idea.
Can I have a guess? Anybody want to guess?
Ace.
Ace is right. Ace. An ace up your sleeve.
Right.
Or an ace in the hole. All right, have a seat, ladies. All right, let's see. We do Raven and Bellamy. May I have our next What's in a Name, please?
I love him.
Jake Gyllenhaal can be giant, slimy, and sometimes electric. Yes, ma'am.
Eel.
Is it eel? Come on. Come on. All right, yeah. Hannah and Julia, come on up. I have our next What's in a Name, please. Benedict Cumberbatch might have crabs or nude sunbathers.
What?
Benedict Cumberbatch might have crabs or nude sunbathers. Yes, ma'am.
A beach.
Is it beach? It is. Have a seat. Okay, this is our last one. Rachel and
This is
Meredith.
terrible.
Rachel and Meredith. Last one, ladies.
Good at this.
Last
We're so
one.
good at this.
I'm not
All
good. I
right.
couldn't get the last 2. I didn't.
Can I please have our next What's in a Name? Julia Stiles
Oh, it's me. Oh, my God.
keeps convicts under lock and key. Yes, ma'am.
Jail.
Is it jail? After 4 games, the score is Team Lovely Ladies 34 and Team Gorgeous 19. Who's going to send their human to the final round? Find out next on Hollywood Game Night. Welcome back, everybody. This is where we are after 4 games. The score is Team Rachel, 19 points. Team Georgette, 34 points. There's 1 game left to determine who's going to the bonus round, and this is it. Now, if you like foolish-looking eyewear and having people stare at your forehead while yelling in your face, well, this is the game for you. It's time to play Off the Top of My Head. We're going to play this 1 team at a time. All 4 team members will stand up here and wear a pair of these fashionable Hollywood game night billboard glasses. They all have them, which will display a word or words that everybody can see but you. Team Georgette, line up here. Come on, girls. All right. Here we go. Stare straight ahead. T, let's load up their heads, shall we? All right, now when I say go, Meredith will turn around and become the clue giver. Hannah will guess until she correctly says the word that is on her head. When they get it right, Meredith goes to the back of the line and Hannah steps forward to become the next clue giver. You'll get 5 points for each correct answer you give before time is up. All right, let's have 90 seconds on the clock, shall we? And your topic is Los Angeles. Go.
Oh, it's where the rich people live. It's where all
Beverly
the
Hills?
That's correct.
It's a baseball team, I think. Dodgers?
Yes! These happen and people get scared.
Earthquakes.
Yes!
Okay, injections in your face. Injections.
Botox.
Yeah,
There you go.
Where there's so many cars, you have a lot of
Traffic.
Yes.
It's a type of thing that grows from the ground, and they're everywhere, and they're lined up along that famous road.
Bougainvillea? No, I don't know. Palm trees.
Yes.
Oh, God. You eat it with little chopsticks.
Sushi.
Yeah.
To get darker, like you've been in the sun.
You gotta tan.
but with the thing that goes.
Suntan lotion.
But yes, it.
Whoa, suntan lotion.
Water.
You pass.
Shoot. Oh, it's in Hollywood, and it's people get stars.
Stars of the
Yeah, but
walk
what-
of...
Yes. Of what?
the walk of...
I can't tell you.
Shame.
No, that's close. Think of the other one.
It's the star,
Because if you're a star, you are.
You're a celebrity.
Okay.
Okay.
Virgin Islands.
Sorry, I'm doing...
Yoga.
There you go. 10 seconds.
Right now we are not having any water, so we are...
Drought.
There you go. 5 seconds.
Okay, when they take your pictures, a whole bunch of people taking your pictures.
Paparazzi.
Yes,
You got it. Hands up. Not bad. Not bad. Team Georgette, 10 correct answers for 50 points.
I'll take it.
You have 84 points, Team Georgette. All right, Team Rachel, let's get you in line and load up your heads. Team Georgette is 84 points. That means you need 14 correct answers to pass them and make your way to the bonus round. This is totally doable, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
You got this. Ready.
Let's put 90 seconds on the clock. Your topic is New York. Go.
Okay. It's the large area where the finances. No, the finances happen.
Financial district, Wall Street.
There you go. You got it.
Yo, I'm from this place and I'm
Harlem,
here.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
There you go.
It's the thing that you go underground to get places.
Subway?
Yes.
Atta girl, Rachel.
All right, you eat this. It's round. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles love it, and it's got cheese and pepperoni.
Sewage.
No, you eat it.
Oh,
Triangle.
pizza.
Yep.
There you go. 10 more.
Okay. Yellow and checker.
Taxi.
Yes.
There you go.
This is a baseball team.
Mets, Yankees.
There you go.
Atta girl. 8 more.
Okay, it's the same name as the river and a president, and it's also...
Hudson?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. 7 more.
Okay, this is an actor. He was in, she's got a long name. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, she's super famous. Yes, pass.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Where you buy your sandwiches. Lots of
Deli, bodega.
Right, yes. You need 6 more.
Jazz Hands, Broadway.
There you go. You need 5 more. You have 25 seconds.
You go to these things and you see fancy pieces of art or like science
a
stuff.
museum?
Yes.
You need 4 more. You have 20
Okay,
seconds.
this is where you live. It's not a house. It's smaller.
Apartment.
Yep. It's not a house. It's smaller.
She holds the
Statue of Liberty.
There you go. You need 2 more.
This is where somebody went to college and it's
Columbia.
also... There you go.
Oh my gosh. Get 1 more. 1 more.
Let's go. We got this.
It's a basketball team from...
The Nets.
Oh, no! You was the Knicks. It was the Knicks. You needed one. You didn't get it, but you're tied. Have a seat, ladies.
Okay.
There will be a celebrity spell-off. Rachel, Georgette, join me center stage. All right, ladies, the first one to get a letter wrong is out. Sounds so cruel. And the other person will be declared the winner. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
You got this, girl.
Your first celebrity, Matthew McConaughey. Rachel.
M.
A.
T.
T.
H.
E.
W.
M.
C.
C.
O.
U.
Oh. The next letter is actually an N. Rachel, you're going to the bonus round. Oh, Georgette. Oh, that's a tough loss. Well, of course, that means the end of the road for Georgette. But, honey, you won't be leaving empty-handed. I am pleased to offer you a free download of the new Hollywood Game Night app, available at finer smartphones and app stores near you. Retail value, 99 cents. All right, now go have a drink, and thank you so much, honey. Congratulations, Rachel's going to the bonus round. For a chance to win $25,000 by playing Celebrity Name Game with a celebrity and another celebrity. You need to pick two of these glamorous gals to give you clues, one from your team and one from the opposing team, because we're all on your side now. One from each couch. First, is it Natalie, Raven, or Julia?
I think I'm gonna go Julia.
Julia, come on up here, honey. Julia Stiles, ladies and gentlemen. Now, is it Meredith, Hannah, or Bellamy?
Bellamy.
Come on up, Bellamy. All right, everybody. When we come back, Rachel will have the chance to earn $25,000 in cold, hard cash. So stick around and come back for the fantastic conclusion of Hollywood Game Night right after this. Welcome back to Hollywood Game Night, everybody. We're 5 games into our ladies-only edition, and I think our cycles have finally synced up. I'm standing here with Rachel and Julia and Bellamy, who are about to play a round of high-stakes celebrity name game. Now, Julia and Bellamy, if you don't step on each other's toes, Rachel has a chance at $25,000. And you can earn an additional $10,000 for the charities of your choice. Julie, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for the Lunchbox Fund, which is an organization that provides school lunches for the children.
I love that! How about you, Bellamy? Who are you playing for?
I'm playing for Adopt Together, which is actually right now a website that helps people adopt children. Helps with the subsidizing.
Excellent. Let's earn them some money, shall we? All right, here's how this works. Julie and Bellamy, you two will be giving the clues. We will show you the name of a famous female, okay? And you need to get Rachel to say that lady's name. You'll need to get 10 correct answers in 90 seconds to win the $25,000 for Rachel. Now, Rachel, if you get stuck, you're the only one who can pass, okay? Rachel, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then have a seat. Take your space. Let's win this teacher some money. Can I have 90 seconds on the clock, please? And go.
Oh, okay. Actress. She's on
very like this.
Modern
It's very like
Family.
this. And there's a lot going
Modern
on.
Family. Oh, Sophia Vergara.
Yeah.
We're allowed to say
Yeah,
it.
it's okay.
Oh,
She's a princess.
she's married right now. She just had a baby. She's married to the
In
Prince
Britain?
of...
England?
Oh, shoot.
Yes. What's her name? William and Kate.
She's
Princess
kind of
Kate?
not first and not... She's in the... she's in between.
Oh, lady.
No,
Lady Catherine.
you were right. First name was right.
Kate.
Yes.
Kate. Middleton.
And-
Yes.
Good. This is a comedian. She's an African-American comedian. She's very tall, and she also has a voice on Archer. Last name is like Steven.
Yeah, Aisha Tyler.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, she's in the UFC. Some people say that I look like her.
Oh,
She does the
Yes, you can do it.
She
Just
one of
pass. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, she sings like nobody's business.
Aretha Franklin.
Yes, good.
She was also in E.T.
She was a tiny girl.
Oh, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore.
Red-haired actress.
Will and Grace.
Deborah Messing.
Yes.
A beautiful face of coconut water.
Yes, and also has her own honest line of children's products. Okay, that's good. That's good.
15 seconds.
Pass.
Yeah. Pass. Okay, you can do it. You can do it.
Oh, okay. She's a dress designer.
Yes.
8 seconds.
Vera Wang.
Yes.
She is African American.
She's on
comedian.
radio
She's on this show. She has.
She's also in Sister Act.
Whoopi Goldberg.
7 correct, though. That's nothing to sneeze at. $7,000 for Rachel. You didn't get the 10, but you got the 7. Congratulations. Also, Julian Bellamy. You get $7,000 for the Lunchbox Fund and Adopt Together. Not bad at all. Hey, I want to thank my guests tonight for showing up and making all this possible. And most of all, thanks to you at home for watching. If you had half as much fun as I did, I had twice as much fun as you. Dean and the scorekeepers play us out.